Guys, Benny the Bendy here today, and this may be first of many of these videos, and we're doing our first NFL weekly predictions. So we'll be predicting each game, and then my dad will. Since today's Saturday, we weren't able to do Thursday night, but originally I did predict Jacksonville, but Dolphins did shock all of us. Who did you pick?
I would have picked Jacksonville for that game, no question.
Yeah, Minshew
I was
looked good.
surprised that Dolphins pulled off a victory.
I know, I thought that for sure that Jacksonville would win that one because they beat the Colts, and then Dolphins weren't looking that good. But never mind about that. So that game wasn't super exciting though, and I don't know, that game. I didn't really get to watch a lot of it, but when I turned it on, I was 21-7, and then I watched a Fitzpatrick drive, and he looked horrible. It was like the worst drive I've seen all season at least. Like every throw was incomplete. Like he threw it to the ground, it looked like. And Minshew, I watched, he got to the end zone, and then he looked really good. And then on the play they ran it, they fumbled. It's like the Jaguars just had the bad luck of not getting it. Jaguars should have won that game. So, what do you think about that? Jaguars win. It's only fair. Jaguars should have had one. So, today we will be predicting each NFL game. So, what's the first game?
All right, so we got a whole slate of games for week 3 here. We're going to start with the 1 o'clock games.
Okay.
First game, we got the 49ers traveling to New York to take on the Giants.
So, this game's an easy slater, even though the teams, like, literally all their best players are injured.
49ers got decimated by injury last week.
I know. They're still going to win because the Giants suck.
Yeah, the Giants suck pretty bad, and they just lost Saquon Barkley for the season.
Is probably as good as all those guys, like the only good guy.
Right.
Like, that probably, him equals the rest of the guys, so now, like, the teams are even, but because
I think the 49ers are going to limp into this game and limp out victorious.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be pretty, but I think they're going to win.
I know. And it's on the same turf as well.
Yes.
Poor Niners to play on the same turf
All right.
years in a row.
For the next game, we got the 0-2 Texans traveling to... Yeah?
We're not done with this game.
Oh, we're not done with this game.
But
we're
talking to this game for like 3 minutes.
We're still talking about this exciting Giants game.
I know.
Because we're huge Giants fans.
I know, yeah.
In case you didn't know.
Yeah, and so I'm going to predict the score. Yeah, we have to predict the score. So I'm going to put the Niners winning at 34-11. 34-11.
I'm going to go out on a limb.
No, not the Giants. The Niners.
The Niners.
Did I just say Giants? Oh, my God.
I'm going to go out on a limb on this one.
Niners winning.
I think this game is going to be pitiful. I think Fox is going to want to turn this game off faster than they could start it. I see the 49ers winning this game 12-9.
Maybe 12-0. 9-0. I could see that. 9-0 though.
12-9.
They have no defense. And
I see 7 field goals. But because 0 touchdowns.
The reason why I think they're gonna score 30 points because the defense is injured too. That's why.
Next game.
Yep. So next game.
0-2 Texans traveling to Pittsburgh to take on the 2-0 Steelers.
That's gonna be a good one.
I think it's gonna be a good one too.
I think it's gonna come down to the end, but just because it makes sense. I think the Steelers gonna win this because the Texans haven't got to the best start, and they're probably still slow. I think it's going to be the best game yet, and the Steelers looked really good. So I think the Steelers are going to win. I think it's going to be close, though. I'm going to do Steelers winning 30-28.
I think the Steelers normally would have a huge advantage playing at home, but we all know with coronavirus, that home field advantage doesn't really mean much these days.
Yep.
I see this being a close game. I don't know how much scoring it's going to be. I think it's going to be a mid-level score. I see the Steelers coming out on top of this one 24-22. And I think it's going to come down to the end.
Yeah, I hope. I want there to be exciting games in the NFL. So
now we got
wait, Dad. We're still We still have to talk more about
we got
the
a lot
game.
of games to discuss.
We did the score first. This video is gonna be like a half hour.
Okay, all right, fine.
So, okay, so like, let's talk.
We're
Like,
both going with
I
the
think that
Steelers.
team, I think both teams, they don't really have any injuries, so
Right.
they look pretty good. So, if they played, I think the Steelers could get off to a little bit of a lead, but Texans are gonna keep it close, like the Chiefs-Texans game. Oh, sorry, I don't know. I was blocking the microphone. Hopefully it didn't make a difference. I'll put the volume up on the loudest, but yeah, I'm gonna.
I don't think it matters for microphone. Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right. We're gonna run out of light in a half hour, just so you know.
I know.
We're sitting outside. We got the fire pit going. It's pretty sweet.
It's sweet. I don't think there's anything really else about the Texans game.
Okay.
Texans Steelers, that's a good game, and I guess I'll root for the Steelers in that one because I predicted them to win.
Okay.
Okay, next game.
Next game is the 0-2 Bengals going to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles, who are also 0-2.
Both
Battle
teams.
of winless teams.
Both teams don't look good. Eagles suck. I don't know what's going on.
I'm sorry, but the Eagles suck. They're in the dreaded NFC East, and the NFC East sucks.
And I lost the Washington football team.
Yeah. And they're decimated by injury, and the Bengals actually look like they're going to be the up-and-coming team. Joe Burrow looks like a quality
And I'm actually predicting the Bengals to win 38-10.
Wow.
A blowout game. I think the Bengals are going to go up like 17-0 in the first 5 minutes, and then they'll get slower down. But I think they're going to go off to a huge start right away. I think it's going to be mainly Joe Burrow star, and like and he'll pass to like what's Ross guy? I forget what.
Yeah, Ross. Yeah, there's Ross and there's
Boyd, and Tyler
and AJ
Boyd.
Green.
Yeah, AJ Green isn't really looking the best this year though. And then the Eagles, Wentz. What's wrong with Wentz? He was a good quarterback.
Poor Wentz, man.
Yeah, he was gonna win the Super Bowl if Foles didn't come in, and he sucked since he came back. And then we haven't even talked about part of the team. Like the running back's actually pretty good. My brother drafted him in the first round, and
Miles Sanders,
because he likes Eagles are his favorite team. I feel bad for him, and
well, he used to be happy about it though when they beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I know. I don't think that game's
I think we
not
gotta
really
do these
exciting.
a little quicker because we're gonna run out of light. They're not gonna be able to see us in a few minutes.
Oh, sorry. All right,
Next game.
Okay.
All right, so we got the 2-0
This
Raiders.
longest game.
The 2-0 Las Vegas Raiders traveling to New England to take on the 1-1 Patriots.
So I wanted, before we get to this game, last week, it was sad. But I predicted it. I knew there's going to be one game this year. The Saints are going to lose early on. There's always that upset game. And I said it's probably going to be that Raiders game. And I was right, sure enough. However, the Raiders looked good. Josh Jacobs.
Raiders look very good.
They made the Saints, which are a great team, not look the best.
Yeah.
Saints are great, and they made them not look good.
It's an interesting stat.
I think it has to do with the first game in Vegas, but I think it's like scripted for that. But
here's an interesting stat for the Raiders: 30-plus points in 2 straight games for the first time since 2016. That's a lot of games.
Yep.
I still think the Patriots are gonna come out on top. I mean, Cam Newton looked so good last week.
I haven't
against.
Wait, what do you think the score is gonna be?
Cam Newton looked so good last week against the Seahawks, and they should have won that game.
So the first half of that game was like literally like Super Bowl 49, and it was the
awesome.
same two teams. It was like the exact same score at half, 14-14, and then after that, the Patriots were ahead instead of the Seahawks. I thought someone was here. And
we're in the country. There's probably animals in the woods.
Yeah. And
Katona, New York, folks. That's where we're broadcasting from.
Yep. And
I see the Patriots pulling this one out. I think that it's going to be a 33-27 victory. I think Cam Newton's going to pick up where he left off last week, and he's going to be slinging the ball all over the field as well as rushing, and I think it's going to be nice.
Yeah, so
I see James White coming back and having a big game.
Well, like the opposite game, though. Like Seahawks, Patriots, last second.
I'll be right back. I got to tend to the fire, folks.
And Waiters. I'm getting messed up. And Seahawks won it because of the defense, but Patriots will get back on track sooner or later. I think in this game, I do have the Patriots winning. I have the upset Patriots. I have it being super close though. I have the Waiters going ahead like 17-0 in the beginning. But I have the Patriots winning. I think it's going to be high-scoring-ish game, and thanks to the defense, they're going to win. I think the Patriots are going to win 34 to 30. And I think the Patriots are going to be able to stop the Waiters in the last drive. That's how it's going to end.
Oh, the fire pit is brightening us up.
Yeah,
all right,
so it's good.
Good.
34-30. So 34-30 and what do you... Oh,
I
33.
said 33-27.
Yeah, 33 is always the score of the Patriots.
So we've agreed on every game so far.
So far. Yep.
Yep.
4.
All right. Let's see. All right. Next game we got the Titans, 2-0 Titans traveling to Minnesota to take on the 0-2 Vikings.
This game's easy.
Easy. Titans all the way.
Yeah, Titans.
Titans all the way. It's not even going to be close. The Vikings are playing miserably.
Yeah.
They look horrible. I would not want to be a Vikings fan right now for the life of me.
They lost to a team which lost to apparently the worst team in the NFL, which is trying to tank.
I know. So I see the Titans blowing out the Vikings. I see this one being like 31-6.
31-6. I'm going to say it's going to be Titans winning 43-12.
All right.
Okay, now the two make sense team.
The two most boring teams in the NFL. The Washington football team.
Yeah, totally.
Taking on the Cleveland Browns. Both teams are coming in at 1-1. And for me, this is a no-brainer. I know Washington looked good the first week, but they played the Eagles. Didn't they play the Eagles?
Yeah.
Who'd they beat? Yeah, they looked, I mean, come on.
I'm going with the Washington football team.
I'm going to go, so it looks like Benny and I are going to take a different path.
I'm kidding.
I'm going with Baker Mayfield and the Browns.
Yeah,
for this
same.
one.
I was kidding about Washington.
Baker Mayfield plays well at home. I see him. I mean, I don't think it's going to be much of a fun game to be running home about, but I see this like a 21-17 type game. It's not going to be that exciting.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Redskins are going to suck. I mean, the Washington football team. I need to get used to
the Redskins? The who?
The Washington
Never heard of them before.
The Washington football team is going to suck this year. I think the Browns, which looked good last week, is going to win 28-3.
All right.
Baker Mayfield's going to have a good year. Okay, yeah, at least.
All right, so the next game, is it okay to go on the next game or not yet?
Yeah, okay.
All right,
this is going to be a good one.
This is going to be a good one. We got the L.A. Rams taking on the Buffalo Bills. Both teams come in at 2-0. 2-0.
The Rams. I thought they would suck. I thought it would be 0-2 by now. But I did not think the Rams would be this good. And they're looking really good. And I'm still doing the Bills in this one. But I'm going to continue talking about the Rams first. But I didn't think they would come back, especially the new logo. I feel like that just made the team look worse. But now I actually starting to dig the new logo a little bit up ahead. And it's nice. And then the Bills, I think before the season I predicted Josh Allen to win MVP. Please don't give crap about this. I know I'm going to get crap about this in the comments because no one agrees with me when I say Josh Allen is going to win MVP.
I don't know. There's a lot of people that think Josh Allen could win MVP.
But I'm a believer for him.
And
like I was the one that said...
He's got a great first
I was the
name,
one that said
the
Broncos are going to do good. And then the quarterback's injured. And I did that basically on the quarterback.
You know what? This game,
So I'm having the Bills...
This is a tough one.
The Bills are going to win this, but this is going to be super close.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think the Bills are going to win this 24-23. It's going to be an epic matchup. I think it's going to be back and forth, neck and neck the whole time.
So I'm going to go out on a real crazy limb here. Yeah. And I'm going to predict an unpredictable situation.
What?
I'm going to predict a 17-17 tie.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know who to go with. Part of me wants to
tie.
go with the Bills. I like the Bills. I think
hi,
Josh Allen's
Coco.
great. Coco's stopping in. He's putting up a vote for the Bills, I think.
Okay, yeah.
And but I also like Goff, and I think Robert Woods is a hell of a receiver, and the Rams got a good defense.
I don't know. I could see that happening.
And I'm gonna go with that tie. It's 17 all time.
Okay. Yeah,
All right.
that's gonna be a good game. I hope. Wait, what? That game's at 1 and
we're still on the 1 o'clock.
Who knows?
One
Maybe
more 1 o'clock game. We saved the best 1 o'clock game for last.
Bears.
All right, so we got the Chicago Bears
Yeah,
traveling to Atlanta.
The Bears is least favorite
I don't
team.
like the Bears.
Yeah, I'm fine with the Bears. So I have the Bears winning.
The Bears are 2-0, and they're taking on a Falcons team that is 0-2. That honestly should probably be 2-0, but they're 0-2.
Wait, why is they? Oh yeah, Seahawks though. No, 1-1.
They're 0-2.
They should be 1-1.
I can't root for the Bears ever in the history of my life, so I'm going to go with the Falcons here, that they're going to get their first win of the season, and they're going to get it in style. I see the Falcons on top on this one. I would say 28-12.
Okay. Well, I see the Bears winning this one, and not because he hates the Bears, but I think the Falcons game last week.
Difference.
I think coming from last week, they're gonna have like it's gonna be hard to pick up from last week's game, and they're gonna go a little slower this week, like to recover. So I'm gonna do the Bears, and the Bears 2-0, 0-2 recover. I think the Bears are gonna be more powered up to do this, so I think I'm going with the Bears, and I think it's gonna be closer than Dad's prediction. I think 28-20. Same winning score of the team.
So
4:05.
4 o'clock games. First one we have here is the Indianapolis Colts at 1-1. Are going to be hosting the 0-2 Jets. I mean, do we really need to even talk about this game? I think the Colts are going to kill them. The Jets are the worst. I see this game 33-0, just like the Patriots did to the Jets last year, Week 9.
Yeah, Colts played good against the Vikings.
33-0.
Well, I have the Jets winning this one.
What?
And
absurd.
I think this is gonna
He's
okay.
joking, folks.
Yes. So the Jets, I think, are gonna get to a head start for some reason, but I have the Colts winning. I have the Colts winning 33-14 against the Jets. And the Jets, Sam Darnold, are going to see Ghost again. And yeah, it's going to be just like the game we went to, though. The Jets actually scored twice. Through defense.
Right.
On defense.
That's right. This, I think, should be an okay game. But we got the Panthers at 0-2 traveling to L.A. to take on the Chargers.
And before we start talking about predicting this game, Justin Herbert, he's going to be as good. He's going to be Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes level. I knew he would win Rookie of the Year. And he's better than I thought he would be. And they better keep him, not start Taylor. I heard they're starting Taylor when he's healthy. No, Chargers, please. Start Herbert.
Herbert looked really good last week. He looked really good.
He's going to be the best guy.
Yeah.
He's going to be the best.
Looked really good.
He's going to be Mahomes level. They almost beat the Chiefs. Though we're playing Patrick Mahomes, so obviously he's going to come back. But they looked really good. He been competitiveness with the Chiefs, and he looked like the best quarterback I've seen played all season so far.
And on that note, the Chargers team doctor injected Tyrod Taylor with some painkiller and accidentally punctured his lung. Yeah. So Taylor's out another week, and Herbert's starting again. So then you're getting your wish.
I know. I'm sorry about Taylor, but maybe it's good that Herbert's starting. Though it's the Panthers without McCaffrey.
What do we got in this game?
It's the Panthers without McCaffrey.
Yeah, Panthers no McCaffrey.
Yeah, McCaffrey's injured, so
we
obviously.
got Mike Davis, who's gonna try to play the McCaffrey role, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm going 33-0 Chargers.
Whoa, hello.
No McCaffrey.
I see this as I don't know if it's going to be as much of a blowout, but I do see the Chargers winning this game. I'm going to say 27-21 Chargers.
Okay. You know what, actually, I just thinking, I'm going to make it a little closer. 30-10.
All right. Now we go into the 4:25 games. The Dallas Cowboys at 1-1 are taking on the Seattle Seahawks at 2-0.
Okay, no brainer. Seahawks.
I think I'm going to go with the Seahawks here, too.
And this is going to be a blowout.
I don't think the
Might
Cowboys deserve...
No
I mean,
blowout.
yes, they had an incredible comeback against the Falcons
They didn't
last
deserve
week.
that.
But I don't...
Falcons
I don't know. There's something about the Cowboys that irk me, and the Seahawks just look really,
I know.
really good this year.
Seahawks.
Russell Wilson is playing MVP football. I just don't see how anyone's going to compete with them.
Seahawks 37.
And he's thrown four plus touchdown passes in each of the first 2 games. That's not so bad.
I have Seahawks 37-10.
I think this is going to be a shootout. It's going to be a little closer. I see this. I'm going to match your 37, but I'm thinking it's going to be more like a 37-34 victory.
Okay, I could see that. Yeah. Okay.
All right, now we got
this is the good game.
The Buccaneers of Tampa Bay traveling to Denver to take on another team that has been decimated by injury, the Broncos. Buccaneers are at 1-1, the Broncos at 0-2.
When I predicted this game, I actually thought the Broncos had a good chance in it, but quarterback's gone, number 1 wide receiver's gone, Von Miller's gone. Okay, no chance. 3 best players out. They're like the Niners. Easy brainer, but let's get on the Buccaneers thing first. Week 1, I didn't really... Like, the Buccaneers have been playing okay, but Brady should look... Hopefully by now he'll look a little better. Oh, we have the fire going.
We got the fire going again.
Yeah.
It lights us up good for the video.
Yep. Yeah, good vibe. Show you the fire at the end of the video.
So, yeah, I say Buccaneers here, too. Brady didn't play amazing, but the Buccaneers definitely played better as a team on week 2. I don't see...
I don't
see the Broncos competing well here.
Okay. Bucks are going to win 35-14.
35-14 Bucks?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go Bucks taking this one 23-18.
Oh, close. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I could see that.
And the last 4-25 game is the Detroit Lions at 0-2 taking on the Cardinals.
These last 3
at
games are going to take...
The Arizona Cardinals, right? Arizona Cardinals?
Yeah. These last 3 games are going to take the longest.
Yeah, there's pretty awesome games.
Yeah. So, Lions, Cardinals. The Cardinals, guys. The Cardinals
are awesome. They're so good.
Murray or
DeAndre
Allen.
Hopkins is kicking ass. Kyler Murray is insane. This is a damn good team.
Cardinals are going to be the Ravens of last year and the Chiefs of 2 years ago.
Damn good team.
Murray's going to be the next Mahomes and Lamar, and then next year will be Herbert.
And the poor Lions are a decent team, but they got the worst schedule. They play all these
I just
awesome
did that
teams.
game on Madden, and I think it's going to be competitive. I think this game could go in OT. Cardinals are going to win it. I'm going to go with the exact score I did in Madden. 43-40 Cardinals in overtime.
Wow. I could see it. I see the Cardinals winning this game. Kyler Murray is just playing too well. I don't see anyone messing with him. I mean, the Lions are a good team, but I don't think they're going to be able to squeak out a victory in Arizona. I'm going to go Cardinals 31, Lions 21.
Okay.
Now we go into the
and last time these guys played each other, it was a tie. 27-27, so... I remember, and then the Lions looked good, and the Cardinals sucked.
We got 2 heavy-hitting games to finish this thing out. You ready here?
Okay.
All right, so on Sunday night, we got the Packers at 2-0, taking on one of Benny's favorite teams, the New Orleans Saints, in New Orleans at the Superdome.
Oh, it's in New Orleans.
Who are 1-1.
Oh, Ravens at home as well. Okay.
Now, the Saints looked great week 1 and not so great week 2.
I already talked about Saints Raiders. I was bummed, but yeah, I predicted that game. So, and then Packers. The Packers are a surprising team, though. The Vikings suck, then I understand. And the Lions, if they're not going to be that good, then I understand. And because they played Vikings and Lions, I think this game is going to be close. Like, we did this game in Madden earlier, me versus him. I won. Saints won 34-33, which is the same score as the Miami Miracle game. And
the game we don't like to talk about very much, that Miami Miracle game.
Yep. And so you go first. Who do you think's going to win?
This is a tough one, man. I don't know. It depends which Saints show up.
Is
the week 1 Saints going to show up, or the week 2 Saints show up? Is Michael Thomas going to play?
Week 1.
If
Week
Michael
1.
Thomas
Week
plays,
2.
it's going to give them a huge advantage. If he doesn't, I think it's going to give them a huge disadvantage.
They're still going to do good no matter what. I think Week 1's showing up.
Well, you know what? Regardless of which Saints team shows up, I'm going to go against the grain here, and I'm going to pick the Packers. You know I'm a Packers fan. I think they're playing lights out.
It better be by 1 point.
Really, really good.
It better be by 1 point.
And I think it's going to be like I think it's going to be a 1-pointer. I think it's going to be
Thank you.
41-40.
Wow.
I think it's going to be tight. And if it's Week 1 Saints, I see 41-40. If it's Week 2 Saints, I see it more like a 38-19.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go with you a little bit here, though. Kind of. I think it's going to be a close game first half. Though, second half, the Saints are just going to take control. I'm going to give this game I think it's going to be 20-20 tied at half, but I think the final score is going to be 37-20 Saints. And the Saints are a good team. The Packers had an easy first schedule, and the Saints have had a hard beginning schedule. So, hopefully the Saints win. Sorry if you don't see me right now, but we're working on it. Don't worry. And
Chop up finish that one up and then get on to the main event.
yeah, I want you to talk about your prediction. And, yeah, sorry about that. So, Saints, obviously. I think Drew Brees is going to do good. Taysom Hill has been a surprising player over time. And, yeah. Alvin Kamara is the best running back in the NFL left. Because all the other guys are out. He was ranked 2 in the beginning of the season anyway. Alvin Kamara and Edwards Hilaire are the 2 good ones. And then, so Saints blowout for the second half.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I light the lid up.
So this game's going to take the longest time probably.
All right, that's why we got the fire going. Monday night. Could be the game of the season, folks.
Yeah.
2-0 versus 2-0. The Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
Wow.
They should have done this
Where
game.
do we even begin?
They should have done this game the first week on Thursday.
Matchup of the 2 reigning MVPs in Mahomes and Jackson.
Yep.
I don't know. I think it's a toss-up. I think these teams are going to play each other 10 times. They each win 5.
I think
home field advantage isn't going to matter much.
I think let's look at how they're doing the season so far. So I want to refresh you. So 2018 Mahomes won MVP. He threw 50 touchdown passes, and then he won the Super Bowl last season. So Mahomes is going to have the advantage because last season Lamar came in, and Lamar won MVP, and he led his team to 14-2, but Mahomes won the Super Bowl. That's an automatic win. And then the Ravens lost to the Titans in the wild card. And sorry, Sophie. Okay, so and this has been tough, but I think I'm going with the Chiefs here, just because of like obvious reasons. The Chiefs are looking like the better team right now, and yeah. And Lamar Jackson. I think the Chiefs. I think they could split at 5-5, but I think the Chiefs are gonna be ahead 2-0 to begin. And I think this final score, it's not gonna be as exciting game as people are hoping. I think Chiefs gonna score 28. Ravens are gonna score 24. 28-24.
I'm with you. I mean, I think it's going to be close. I don't think it's going to be a shootout. I think it's going to be in the 20s, and I think it's going to be close and then come down to the last couple minutes of the game. I do, however, think it's going to be the Ravens coming out on top on this one. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Ravens. I'm a big Lamar Jackson fan. I like Mark Andrews. Obviously, Hollywood Brown is quite the sight to watch play. And the Chiefs do have a better defense, but they're still not that awesome of a defense. And I don't know. I believe in them, and I think I think I'm gonna go with the Ravens. I think the Ravens are the team to beat this year.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with the Ravens for Monday Night Football, and they'll be
What's
one
the
of the
score?
few 3-0 teams. I'm gonna go with like a similar to you. I would say a 27-24 victory for
Okay.
the Ravens.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. Oh, Ravens. Okay.
Yeah.
I have Chiefs.
So similar score, but we're gonna each take a different team.
Okay, and then I want to do one more thing in this video. I'm gonna do top 3 teams you think are in the NFL so far. You go first.
Top 3 in order.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
All right, I would go. So the number 3 team right now in
Yeah.
the NFL, I'm gonna have to go with the. Gonna have to go with the Seahawks on this one, because
Yeah.
I mean I don't want to go with the Seahawks. I'd rather not pick a team like the Seahawks, but they look too damn good right now. Russell Wilson is playing out of his mind. Number 2, believe it or not, and this is going to tie into my last game here. I'm going to go with the Chiefs at number 2.
Yeah, we know number 1.
And number 1, I'm going to go with Lumber Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay, so I'm going to do top 5 because
Hey, I didn't get to do top 5.
Because I was thinking it's hard to narrow down.
It is hard to narrow down. I want to go back and add a 4 and a 5 in
Okay, do that while
Okay.
I figure out the order for a few of them. Okay, so 4 and 5.
All right, I got it.
Okay, so who's 4?
4 is going to be the Green Bay Packers and Aaron Rodgers.
And
And
who's
5 is going to be the Cam Newton-led New England Patriots.
Okay, I have the Patriots at
Go Pats.
7, but let's do top 5. So, number 5, Seattle Seahawks. They're looking great. Number 4, I have the Baltimore Ravens. This is going to shock you guys, but Ravens are playing good, but I don't know. I would like them to throw the ball more. I think if they're pretty good. I don't know. I'm putting them at 4 because I think there's all these other new teams playing better and give them credit. Number 3, Bills. The Bills are looking good.
Forgot about the Bills. Bills look damn good.
The
Hard to
Bills,
pick.
damn good.
Damn
Yeah,
good.
and the Bills are gonna go far this year. I'm rooting for the Bills. They're probably gonna win the division. Now 2, Chiefs. The Chiefs obviously are gonna be in
Ooh,
the top
who you got
5.
number 1?
I don't know. You should know. but-
All right.
Yeah, the
Raiders.
Chiefs.
The Raiders.
Yeah, maybe. Totally incorrect. Yeah. Yeah, the Chiefs are okay. They didn't play the best against the Chargers, though. I think that's because of how good Justin Herbert is going to be. And number 1, Arizona Cardinals.
Ooh, I forgot about the
Kyler
Cardinals.
Murray.
See, that's the thing. It's so hard to pick.
And the
There's too many
Cardinals
good teams.
are looking way too good.
Yeah,
Easy
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Easy number 1.
totally spaced on the Cardinals. They should be in there over both the Patriots and the Packers.
And the
Oh, well.
Bucks and the Saints didn't even make my top 10.
Ugh, crazy stuff.
Saints were at 11, Bucks at like 22 or something.
And it's only week 3 of the NFL, so it's amazing. You never know how much is going to change in the weeks ahead.
Yeah, let's
That's
hope
the beauty of NFL.
Let's hope
right
we
there.
can do this again in the future.
Yes.
This has been fun, guys. Thanks for watching this video, and
Oh, grandma.
have a great day.
Thank you, everyone. We're psyched. I hope we get to do this again. It was really, really fun.
Okay, it's great, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Benny the
Bye.
Bendy out.
Out.
Out.